I'm from KZN, a town called Newcastle. I lived there like almost half my life and then moved up here in Joburg for school and then started working here, and I've been here ever since.
I'm from the Northern Cape in a small township called Pampierstad. Yeah, that's where I grew up. From there I then went to study in the Eastern Cape at Rhodes University. Followed by that I came to Joburg for work, and yeah, I've been here since.
So how it started for me was I wanted to explore Joburg more. So I came across a flyer on Instagram for an inner city ride with single speed vintage bikes. So I hopped onto that and joined that activity where they were hiring bikes, and I met really awesome people, got to actually enjoy Joburg from a different perspective, and then from there I never looked back. I joined the club, bought my own bike, bought a mountain bike, and yeah.
My journey in cycling started in 2018. I had been an netball player for a very long time, and I had a desire to find a different challenge. And over the years, having lived on Jan Smuts, the roads would be closed annually. So instead of complaining that there's no way to move around in Joburg, we would get a chair and actually sit outside and watch the cyclists go down Jan Smuts. And yeah, 2018, I thought this is the year for me to try something. Got a bike, joined a cycling club, and yeah, the rest is history.
My most memorable moments on the bike is crossing the finish line in 2018 at Valderby for the Cape Epic.
Crossing the finish line and just realizing what you're capable of, and also appreciating everyone else that believed in you, I would say was my most memorable.
So I think the biggest challenge has been the intimidation of daring to dream and trying to achieve something in a male-dominated space. But I think how one has overcome that is by not even considering that as a challenge, but by thinking, or daring to dream big and having the can-do attitude to say, listen, I'm here to achieve this goal and I'm going to stop at nothing. I'm not going to focus on the negative, but I'm going to stop at nothing to prepare myself and get myself to the start line and actually finish strong, just like the male counterparts.
So from my side, to be honest, it hasn't really been challenges. I think the solid foundation I got growing up was to never allow either my gender or my race to limit me. And we know that it's in cycling or even society in general, the first barrier is the fact that you're a woman, and to double that is the fact that you are black. So it has been more admiration that I've experienced than anything. I mean, the first time I went home and I cycled at home in my kit, everyone was fascinated by the fact that we know this as a mode of transport. And here we are, we've got a black woman on a bike. So it was more encouraging than anything when people saw me on my bike. So I think that then also creates a drive and desire for me to keep going because I know the impact that it is having in society.
I think education lays a solid foundation for one to be anything they want to be in life, right? By having a solid foundation, a solid educational background, you are able to dream big and achieve those dreams, right? So you cannot take education away from sports, and you cannot take sports away from education. It all works together and it helps in actually achieving whatever dream you want to achieve.
So I think that the importance of education is to provide opportunities that wouldn't have necessarily been available for you if you had not walked that path. I think anyone can achieve whatever it is they want to achieve, whether educated or not. But I think with education, it broadens your mindset, it broadens your thinking.
So for me, it would be, don't think about it, don't overthink it, just get yourself on the bike and start. That's the basic advice I could give.
Don't limit yourself. I think in whatever goal you set for yourself, whether it's sports, whether it's academics, go for your dreams and surround yourself with like-minded people that will encourage you, that you will draw inspiration from, to realize that there's no limit to what you can achieve.